Yo, what's good? We finally got Baal. He's a new unit in Pixel Heroes. As you can see, his name is Rakshasa or Rakshasa. I don't like that name. We're gonna go by Baal.
I can easily abandon my kindness.
Anyways, he is a tank. He is supposedly better than Gil. I do want to go over his skills because the translations are always really bad from Chinese. So we're gonna go over his skills real quick and see whether or not he's a must pull. We've had Gunna, right? Must pull. We've also had Phoenix. Must pull, and now we have our third limited character, is Baal. So his first skill right here is dealing something basic, dealing 100% damage to all enemies. He inflicts damage equal to 3% of the people's HP limit, 60% chance to apply taunt. Taunt can be a little misleading because taunt in other games mean different thing. So taunt is actually instigate here, which means units carrying it have 5% reduction in dodge, so less dodge, and causing 50% of my damage for 2 turns, stacking up to 5 layers, right? It's pretty good for a first skill. And if you upgrade it, you also have a chance to apply plague, just like a mechanic that Gunna uses, but you get damage 30% of the attack for 2 turns, right? And it can stack. So it's pretty good. Second buff right here, when he's attacked, he gets a layer of fallen soul power. And a 50% chance to use a counter attack. So fallen soul power, each stack gives him a percentage in damage reduction and control resistance, which can't be removed, by the way. And when he hits 15, he goes into his berserk beast mode, where he increases his own attack and defense by 15% and immune to control and change skills, or control skills, and changes his skills to earth shattering, which is down here, inflicting more damage, right, with a chance of stun. What I even show you the counter attacking, it does 120% with a chance of stun. So he has a lot of CC. He's really good. CC is always good. Stun is like skipping a turn pretty much, right? And for each stun, he recovers health, increases damage. So this is a great overall skill here with lots of value. And then Baal goes into berserk mode. So you know how in this one it says he gets 15 layers, he goes into berserk mode where he gets basically stronger. In this one, it says that when he dies, if he hasn't activated that, he automatically goes into berserk mode, restoring health, and he can't take damage for the rest of the turn. Huge, absolutely huge. And he has damage resistance and more HP. So this guy's an absolute beast of a tank, right? And then we have his final skill here where it gets a little messy, so I'm actually going to show you this one, but I think it's translated wrong. To summarize this, basically he chooses the highest HP enemy and gives him a plague pact, right? Plague pact, which he gets 5% of his max HP on activation. 30% of damage he takes will be distributed to the enemies carrying plague pact for 4 turns. And the damage distributed will not be redistributed. So, and after they die, he gains 10% of that person's attack and defense, not exceeding 100% of his own, and 50% of his defense. And that lasts for 3 rounds, and then recovers 20% max HP. So it's absolutely huge. Basically, he signs a contract with an enemy. If they die, he gets buffed. So yeah, pretty much. And if they don't die, he gets this down here. But the problem with this skill is it says Guardian of the Cat Spirit down here, but they don't mention anything up here. So I actually went on an old CN tier list I was looking at. He adds Cat Spirit Guardian to 2 allies with the highest attack. I heard they reworked his skills a little bit because on our phone, it says when subjected to a single target attack. I'm assuming it means when he gets hit by a single attack, there's a 45% chance to activate protection, which 60% of the damage received will only be taken on by Baal, who needs to bear 75% of that 60%. So 45% of the damage remaining. And this lasts for 2 turns. So if that's applying to just himself and he just reduces his damage, that could make sense. But in this one, it says two allies with the highest attack get Cat Spirit Guardian, where he tanks it for them. He basically intercepts the damage, which masks out to be 45% of the remaining damage. We need to clear them up, have them clear that up, but I still think at the end of the day, this is a top tier tank. And you should absolutely grab it because, I mean, his moves are just so good. We don't have that many good tanks in this game. So on the tier list right here, he's Thanatos and Gil like combined. And he's on this tier list up here while Gil is down here and Thanatos is down here. And if you look at the CN ladder, what do you notice in all the teams above top 20? So the top 10 to top 1, they all have Baal. Baal, 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 and Baal. And once you get past top 10, it go back to Gil, wherever Gil is. I don't even know if Gil here and then Gil here, right? So everyone uses Baal in the top servers, and this is still assuming that his abilities are the same. I'm not sure if they nerfed him here. There's a reason why they have Guardians of the Cat Spirit. They just didn't include it. I talked to the Discord server. This guy Jake in the Discord says translation error. You know, so I still think it's a must pull, guys. Even if the skill is different, this still is really good, and I'd still put him up there, especially because he's a dark unit, which is just awesome. So, and I think he looks cool. His skin is pretty cool too, but I'm gonna stick with this one. So that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys are pulling for him in the comments, and pull if you guys want to pull with me, because you haven't yet. We can pull together. Good luck on your pulls though, everyone. I hope everyone beats the pity at least once, because that's always a blessing in true limited banner. I'm not expecting to get anything at all out of this. My luck with Gunna was really bad the first time around, so yeah, I didn't get anything, so that's unlucky. But we got what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks to get him to at least 8 stars, so that'll be really nice. Peace out, guys. Good luck.